Howdy, outlaws. It's your old outlaw buddy, Grim Reaver Actual here. I'm taking a little rest from robbing, stealing, killing, and trying to figure out why Mary Beth keeps talking to that O'Driscoll feller we got tied to that tree at our camp in Horseshoe Overlook. In other words, I need to get my mind right, and hanging about the camp ain't gonna cut it. So I figured I would try to answer a question that I think about every now and again, every time I start a story or stranger mission. What if I don't do what the game wants me to do? And so begins my journey to go off script and see what kind of mess I can get myself into. Now mind you, I ain't gonna try to intentionally fail a mission by wandering too far away from the group or a person I'm riding with or anything like that. But I am gonna try to test the limits of the mission script as far as it will go. And so my friends, I sure would be obliged if you all would saddle up and ride with me so we can find out just how much them fine folks at Rockstar had prepared just in case us hard-hitting outlaws decide to head out and ride outside them lines together. In this first episode of Going Off Script, I'm gonna cover all the what-ifs of the first couple missions in Chapter 1 for our first deep dive into Going Off Script. Let's take a look at the very first story mission, Outlaws from the West.
We're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay, let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks. You two, get yourself out of sight. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left.
Dutch wants me to take cover in a little old shed over yonder. This is where I start messing with the script. Let's count how many times I can annoy Dutch.
What are you doing? Get inside the shed. Arthur, what are you doing? I said get out of sight. Arthur, take cover in that shed over there. Arthur, get in position. Come on.
I reckon I annoyed Dutch enough, so I got into position. This is where Dutch makes his presence known to whoever's in the cabin. First, I'm gonna speed this part up a bit and chuckle at how funny everyone sounds. And then, you and me are fixing to go through the different options that we got at our disposal when things go sideways.
Oh, excuse me. Hello. Oh, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks.
For all you new outlaws who might be watching, I beg your forgiveness, 'cause here comes some near 8-year-old spoilers. Them no-good O'Driscoll boys figure out who Dutch is and things go sideways fast. It's here that I explored 3 different options. Option 1 is to get the jump on them bastards, skin that smoke wagon, and shoot 'em down like the mongrel dogs they are. Option 2 is my favorite. Come flying out of that shed with that Texas toothpick you got strapped on your hip and get some blood on that nice clean coat of yours. Then there's option 3. This is the one where I'm willing to bet that just like yours truly, a lot of you hard-hitting outlaws believe deep down that this is how the story should have ended.
It's goddamn Dutch Vanderlyn, you morons! Colm is gonna shit his pants. Put your hands up!
And finally, we get to the part that sends young Sadie Adler on a path of righteous vengeance. There's not much you can do here. We hear a commotion inside the cabin, and then we get a prompt to go investigate. There are 2 options here: investigate and enter the fray, or wait it out and see if anything happens.
Oh, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya? Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing? Oh, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
As the saying goes, there ain't no rest for the wicked. And this game really hammers this point home by not giving you a chance to save your progress. But hey, that's all right, because this mission is an important one. Find John and rescue him. And I'll give credit to Rockstar for this. Unlike the previous mission, the title for this one actually shows up on screen.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
Hope you don't mind my cutting out the long traveling bits. After all, we got some testing to do. How about we get to the part where they find John?
Over here! All right! Hot down, Marston!
You all right?
I think so.
You see that on the ridge?
I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go!
Now, this is a crucial part in this mission. Our job is to distract the wolves while Javier gets John over to the horses. We have two options here. Option one is to let Javier and John fend for themselves.
John, come on. Let's get you on that horse.
This is where we give Javier and John a false sense of security. Then we lead them lambs to the slaughter.
We're getting you out of here. Arthur, distract them. Keep them off us.
Sorry about that, amigo. Won't happen again.
Look up there.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Then there's option two. Use superior firepower to decimate the wolves.
Go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur. We're getting you out of here.
Stay there!
Got 'em all. Good work, Arthur. Come on, then. Let's get back to the others.
And now comes the second part of the rescue. Protect Javier and John on the way back to Coulter, because apparently Javier can't shoot while he's riding for some unknown reason. It's because of this nonsense that we have to try option one. Leave them to the wolves again.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. More coming down the hill. Alejate de mí.
Get out of here!
More coming in on the left.
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others.
I kind of felt bad for changing history by making Red Dead Redemption never happen. So I went for option two. protect my brothers.
More coming down the hill!
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Look out on the right! We got more wolves on the left! Go!
Get out of here!
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Even after that successful run, I just couldn't leave well enough alone, so I tried a third option. We should leave the lives of Javier and John up to the gods of the random number generator.
Get the hell out of here! Get out! Get the hell out of here! Get out of here!
More coming in on the left! Go! Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp. You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus!
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both.
Now for the third and final mission in this episode. In this one, we go hunting with Charles. Let's see what we can get away with.
Come on, Arthur. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here recently. Focus.
Our first priority is to get us some deer. I figure there's two options. Option one, hunt the way Charles said, with the bow and arrow.
That bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and good shot. Now let's try for another. Got it. Well done.
Then there's option two, hunt like a feller from New York, with the carbine repeater.
Bear up ahead.
On the way back to Coulter, we encounter a big old grizzly who seems to have woke up from hibernation a bit early. Let's see if we can't make him angry. I reckon we got a few options to see what works and what don't. First, we'll try shooting him with the repeater from horseback.
What are you doing? Look out!
Shoot. That was wasting ammo. That didn't seem to bother him. I don't reckon the bow will be any different. I suppose we'll find out soon enough.
What are you doing? Get him!
I'll be doggone, I was wrong. Apparently that arrow had some sting to it.
Back, damn it!
Well, my outlaw friends, I reckon we can wrap this up by saving the best for last. Now, I surely do appreciate y'all riding with me on this little quest for knowledge. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. And if you did, would you please give me a like, a comment, and if you'd be more than kind, please consider subscribing for more of the old outlaw pal Reaver Actual going off script in Red Dead Redemption 2. And until next time, outlaws, take care of them horses and keep them guns clean. Outlaws for life.